right, Uncle Murder? We was thinking, what made him wake up and want to troll today? Because it seemed like, is it trolling or what is it? What is it to you, Murder?
It seemed like Vlad is trolling.
All right, tap in, YouTube family. You already know the vibe. Lately, I've been checking out Chick Smooth. And I can't lie, I respect how he actually thinks through topics instead of just chasing noise. But hold up, if grown adults can't separate sarcasm from reality in 2026, we might really be cooked as a culture. A few days back, DJ Vlad jumped on social media and started trolling after seeing non-stop conspiracy theories about Jay-Z and Roc Nation. He joked that Roc Nation was paying him to back Megan Thee Stallion, said they paid off jurors in the Tory Lanez case, bribed the judge, and even claimed Jay-Z recorded a verse for the judge's grandson. Now listen to this. If that didn't scream sarcasm to you, I don't know what will. Be real. How would Vlad even have inside info about a judge's grandson's album unless he was clearly exaggerating? That tweet needs to be archived somewhere because it exposed how fast people are to blame Roc Nation and Jay-Z without blinking. And let me be clear, I'm not some die-hard Jay-Z defender, but every single day people pin everything on him like he's the final boss of hip-hop. Even La Russell went viral after signing to Roc Nation and taking shots at Lil Wayne, and folks immediately tied it back to Jay. If you choose to align yourself with Roc Nation and Jay-Z, you have to know headlines and backlash are coming with the territory. Vlad probably thought it was a harmless joke, but now he's on a mini media tour explaining that it was satire. From a business angle, though, that kind of controversy equals attention, and attention equals traffic. He even stopped by Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda's podcast, The Real Report, where they pressed him directly about why he tweeted it and whether Roc Nation reached out. And that's when the conversation really started heating up, because here's what Vlad said next.
Right, Uncle Murder? We was thinking, what made him wake up and want to troll today? Because it seemed like, is it trolling or what is it? What is it to you, Murder?
It seemed like Vlad is trolling. I think you're trolling because I'm like, this can't be true. I don't see these guys paying him to do all of these things. But it's everywhere right now, so everybody want to know. And I'm glad you gave us the exclusive interview and all that, Vlad. Thank you.
So tell us, because I thought you was hacked. I said Vlad got to be hacked or Vlad is trolling. So get into the story with Roc Nation and Tory Lanez, the biggest thing on the internet. Let's get into it on The Real Report.
All right, so I've been talking about the Tory Lanez Megan situation right after it happened. And as the information came out, and as, Megan said that I'm going to testify, I've quoted you a lot. If you have someone that you shoot and they get on the stand and say, you shot me,
right,
and this woman on top of that, there is a very slim chance you will beat that in trial. You might as well just plead out. So as they're going back and forth, and he's antagonizing her, and, she's responding and everything else like that, I start saying in my interviews, Tory's going to jail. And everyone's like, oh, you're a hater, whatever. And I'm like, look, based on what I see, he's going to go to jail. He DM'd me, trying to figure out what I know, calls me a cop, whatever else. That's whatever, man. I'm not
Tory Lanez DM'd you and called you a cop? I never knew this.
Yeah, he did
Free
that.
Tory.
That's whatever, man.
Free Tory Lanez.
I don't care about that. I think Tory Lanez is a dope artist.
Definitely.
Vlad have been called all type of names.
What was that?
I said you've been called all type of names.
All types of names. All types
I
of
agree.
names.
I agree. Vlad is my friend, though. Vlad is my friend. He's my guy. He helped me with a lot of stuff with learning about this podcast thing, and he never really hated on anybody from what I see. Now, does he pick on people sometimes? He doesn't know. He does, Murder. Yeah. And it's cool. And this time you're picking on Roc Nation and Tory Lanez. Well, not Tory Lanez, just Roc Nation.
No. I'm not even picking on Roc Nation. So basically, leading up to the trial, I was one of the only people in hip hop media that kept saying Tory's going to be found guilty and he's going to go to jail. That doesn't make me a hater, doesn't make me a snitch or a cop. It's just based on the public information. I was following the trial. I'm like, he's going to go to jail. And everyone, whenever I did a poll on Twitter or YouTube, 80% of my viewers said, no, he's going to beat it. He's going to walk away. She's lying, whatever.
I predicted it too. Not to cut you off. I predicted it too. Remember, I said it to you. I said, nah, when you got somebody that's saying you shot them, I don't know. The case is not looking.
It's not looking good, right? That I'm going to just do a tweet where I'm going to take every conspiracy theory around this and just list it one after the other. I got paid by Rock Nation. Jay-Z paid off the jury, and he paid off the judge and did a verse for the judge's grandson, right?
Oh my God.
And he paid the Mexican dude to stab Tory in prison. And he paid off the doctor to say that she got shot when she really wasn't. And he paid off everyone else. Like yo, and I'm like, okay, this is so stupid that no one's gonna believe this.
So you're saying the internet does what it does best: twist stuff up, change the conspiracy theories. But you know why it's trolling? Because you had to know some of the Jay-Z verse was crazy, but him getting stabbed by Rock Nation and all that might be believable to some people.
It might be believable. It might be believable. So you mean to tell me that Jay-Z, where he is in life right now, right? He's a billionaire. He's considered one of the greatest ever. He's going to risk all that to pay a pedophile, a Mexican pedophile, to do a murder in prison over a guy with who's antagonizing an artist that's not even a big priority to Jay-Z. But
Vlad, you're a credible. Listen, you're a credible source to the culture. Yes. So people are like, a lot of people are like confused from what I'm hearing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of. It's just coming from you. So people don't know if you're hacked or you was trolling or.
I was not hacked, man. I was trying to prove a point, and I proved it. That no matter
was trying to prove?
Whatever stupidity you put out there, there's going to be millions of people that eat it up, and I was right. No matter how stupid it is, no matter how totally unbelievable it is, there's going to be someone that eats it up. And look, millions of people ate it up. Millions. I proved my.
Just like I told y'all, if you already don't rock with Jay-Z or Rock Nation, or you believe they've been moving shady behind the curtain, that tweet from DJ Vlad felt like Christmas morning for you. Even after Vlad jumped on multiple platforms saying, yo, relax, it was sarcasm, the tweet wasn't real, a lot of people still think he's covering something up. Even DJ Academics, who actually spoke to Vlad the same night the tweet blew up, still isn't buying it. And just like he's been doing, he called out anyone defending Jay-Z, saying it feels like people are protecting someone who's allegedly lining their pockets. He compared it to that moment when 21 Savage was on the jail phone with Young Thug, talking about how people ignored the situation with Gunna and even let P slide because he was putting money in artists' hands. That's the same energy he says he's seeing now, where the second someone questions Jay-Z, the response is, why y'all always trying to tear down successful black figures? And hold up, that's the code some people hear as, forget what happened, forget who got hurt, just focus on where he is now and what he's doing today. According to him, the entire hip-hop media space jumped on that same narrative, and nobody wanted to have a deeper conversation. Another part of his frustration, especially toward Vlad, is that once conspiracy theories start, people are going to believe whatever they want anyway. He even said some viewers would probably accuse him of being paid by Rock Nation just for speaking on the topic. And honestly, that shows how wild things have gotten, because at this point, all you have to do is mention Jay-Z or Rock Nation in a tweet and it'll go viral, truth or not. So now the question is on the table. Do you think Vlad is telling the truth, or is he covering for Jay-Z? Some people are even asking if Jay-Z pressured Vlad behind the scenes. Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.